Hey you guys, sorry, just making sure I was recording, and this is going to be another episode of the beauty news. I want to thank everybody for watching, and let's get started. First up, I've got some random news, basically all the emails that I've been getting this week. And there are a couple from last week, so I'm going to put those out there, and you probably got them too if you're subscribed to these same places. But first up, Too Faced has some new makeup collections, and this email I received last week. Love at First Light, their new spring romantic eye collection, and they have a new type of shadow insurance. So this is a romantic eye collection, $35. It says it's a $73 value. So they've been using this design a lot. This is the design for the neutral kit they have, or natural eye kit. It's also the design for the smoky eye kit that they have too. And they have a new type of shadow insurance. It's Shadow Insurance Candlelight. And this one has a luminous golden glow. So you can check that out. Now this email I actually received today. I'm recording this on Thursday so I can have it up on Friday. Now this says get perfect skin up close. They have a new oil-free close-up coverage foundation. This is $36. And I like that it went to brown skin tone. So here's the skin color range, which I thought was nice. There's an actual brown one. I think that still might be too light for me, but they at least included a brown one. Now, as you know, Bath & Body Works is having their clearance sale. I'm including them because they also have lip gloss, of which I picked up some. And I'm going to show you guys the other thing that I picked up. Now, technically, this is more of a spa thing, but it's just too cute. These are the candle samples. How adorable is this? I got on my carpal tunnel thing because I'm clicking the mouse. And you can burn them. This is Island Colada because this isn't glass. It's this weird plastic. I love these. They have little feet. You see the little feet on them? And they're hard plastic, but you can burn them. You can light them. I don't know where they got this from, but these are 3 for $5. There are 6 different scents in the spring handle line. I love being able to sample the scents like this. They come like this. This one I did burn a little yesterday. And they have a little plastic lid on them. And then they have the little feet and the picture of what the candle is. So I got all 6. Now, technically, this isn't a clearance item, but it's 3 for $5. What I went in there to get were these samples of the new fragrances that are releasing next Monday, the 17th. Bali something. It's coconut, mango, and one more that I can't remember. And then these are going to come out. So their whole thing for spring is like tropical or whatever. So I want to try all of those scents. So more info about that will be on my Home Spa Goddess channel and my homespagoddess.com blog. But yeah, these are too cute to pass up. And if you're in Bath & Body Works for their sale anyway, you might as well grab some. Now, this was an email I got that gave you $10 off any purchase of $40 or more. But this coupon is going to be over the 16th. Which is, of course, the day before the new stuff comes out. So this is it, the clearance stuff. They have some pretty good deals. So if you haven't stopped in yet, you only need like 10 extra bucks. You can score some great stuff. Now, MAC came out with 2 new products last week. There's the Finally Flawless Mineralized Foundation in SPF 15. And then there is the Prep and Prime Skin Brightening Serum. I sincerely hope it does not make you look like this. So that's it for my email news. What we're going to go into now are all of the photographs of things that I've been taking. Now, first up, I have some brushes. Then we're going to get into all the new eye products that are out there because there are a ton of them. So first up is this brush line that I spied in Ulta. And I couldn't believe it. I was so taken aback. And you know what? I was just in Ulta last week. And these brushes were gone now that I think about it. And they're so pretty. I wonder if they're sold out. I didn't really look all over the entire store, but these brushes really caught my eye. They're called She's Gotta Look, and that's what the GAL stands for. There's kabukis, face brushes, eye brushes, brow brushes, and they all have that distinct purple halo effect. They have silver ferrules, and then there's sort of a rubberized purple section. They're a little pricey, at least in my opinion. $14.99, $12.99. I just wonder how they work. And I'm honest to goodness, you guys, I am almost positive I have seen these in Marshalls and TJ Maxx. Almost positive. I can't be sure because I don't remember taking a picture of them. But pretty positive. So maybe if you wait a while, they'll be in TJ Maxx or Marshalls again at, more reasonable prices. Now, as far as eye things go, this isn't really that new, but I haven't had a chance to try it yet. It's the Voluminous Million Lashes Mascara. Now, the thing about this mascara is that it is supposed to give you millions of lashes because it's not going to allow you to overload your lashes with mascara. There's some sort of special contraption in the tube, the clean sweep wiping system, which doesn't let you overload your brush, which I think is genius. Haven't picked that up yet, so that's on my list of mascaras to try. Have picked this one up. It is the new Revlon Custom Eyes Mascara, which allows you to have volume or definition. So you can have super thick lashes or thinner lashes. And I actually just talked about this in one of my initial thoughts videos, and I showed you what it's like. So this is $8.99. I think I got all of mine in Ulta. And I was able to buy a bunch of Revlon stuff and get a gift. But yeah, yet another new mascara. More from L'Oreal. Now this is the Double Extend Eye Illuminator Mascara. So this is one of those mascaras that is supposed to enhance, or I want to say exacerbate, but that's not the word I'm looking for. And we'll go with enhance. Enhance your eye color. Make your eye color pop, I guess you would say. So there's one for brown eyes, blue eyes. I'm pretty sure there was one for hazel eyes. I don't know. More mascara, you guys. This is the Falsies Volume Express. Now, I tried the Falsies this summer, and I actually used to have a video on my channel of my review, but that's back when I was trying to make thumbnails, and YouTube is hip to that, and the video kept stuttering all the time, so I took it down. I honestly was not a fan of the Falsies. I didn't think it really did anything, to be honest. The brush was cool, it was new and different, but it really didn't do anything for me. But how could I not pick up the Falsies Volume Express? So I'm going to try this, and we'll see how it goes. I do have this one. Now, have you seen this? And this brush is so gorgeous because it's bright red. This is the new 1x1 Volume Express, and what this is supposed to have is bristles that actually catch and coat and declump each lash. I don't know how they even come up with this stuff. I just don't know. But I don't have this one yet. I do want to pick it up. So this is what the display looks like. I've only seen it in these freestanding displays so far. Now, this I spied this weekend, and it's the Rimmel Day to Night mascara. That's like that MAC one that was supposed to give you volume or length or definition. That's the big thing nowadays. Volume or definition in one mascara, which is great. I like multitasking. This I haven't opened yet. I still have it, so I'll be filming an initial thoughts video on this, and I'll open it with you guys and give you my initial thoughts. But I finally saw the display. This is in CVS, and it's actually my go-to CVS for new products, and of course they had the display there, so I was able to snap a picture. Now this is something that's not new. It is the L'Oreal Collagen Micro Pulse Eye, and it was this little, it contained a gel or a cream, and then when you pressed a button on the contraption, the lid of it vibrated to help you work the cream into your eye or something. This was $20, so that's why I never picked it up. But I was just fascinated by it. I looked at it every time I was in the store, but I never got a chance to grab it. I would love to give this a try. Now we're finally into eyeshadow. These are the Glam Eyes Quads. You know, Rimmel introduced Glam Eyes shadow singles. In May of last year, maybe? I know it was before the summer because I actually finally picked one up in the summer. So it wasn't during the summer. But now they finally have quads and trios out. Not just quads, trios as well. So I haven't had a chance to try these, and they're not that expensive. They're only like $4. Rimmel still has reasonably priced makeup, and I applaud them for that because so many drugstore brands are like losing their minds. Speaking of drugstore brands that are losing their minds, here's Revlon. Now these things are $9.99, but of course I bought one. This is the new Revlon Custom Eyes Shadow. Just did initial thoughts on this, and I haven't tried it yet, but I can't wait to. Love the design. I think it's gorgeous. So we'll see how it actually works. More shadow from Almay. These are the Intense eye color smoky eye kits, and I actually have one of these. I actually have this one for brown eyes, so I'll be doing an initial thoughts on this as well, and I look forward to trying it. The colors look really shimmery though, so we'll have to see how that's going to work out. Now Milani has 2 different shadows out that I have actually picked up, and I am looking forward to trying. These are the baked eyeshadows, and these look exactly like those marble eyeshadows from the Venomous Villains collection from MAC. The shadows are just gorgeous. They're so beautiful. You don't even want to touch them. But they look exactly like those shadows. So I picked up a couple of these. These are the baked marble shadows. And Milani also has the baked metallic eyeshadows. I think I only got one of these. I think I got the red one. Or maybe I did get 2. I don't remember. These are $6.99. And I cannot wait to try these and swatch them. Now, technically this isn't an eye product, but these last few things are some of the things that I have seen most recently when I went out last weekend. Now, Neutrogena has a revitalizing lip balm in SPF 20. This is it. They also have a healthy skin compact in SPF of, what is that, 55? So this is something new, and it's part of their Helioplex, you know, their sun care stuff. So you might want to check that out. I mean, well, at least here in Chicago, yes, you still need on a sunscreen in the winter, but I don't know if you need a 55 sunscreen unless you're actually outside all day. Most people here in Chicago, though, aren't having that problem, not now anyway. So I'm wondering why they have released this now. This to me seems like a summer product, but whatever. I spied these in a Walgreens. Now this was in a CVS. This is the new Match Perfection Foundation from Rimmel. So here's a new foundation for you guys. And here is the display of the Revlon face brushes. I really like Revlon brushes. I am curious though. This is an all new design, so I wonder if they've changed anything. Because the Revlon brushes that I have black ferrules, and this is the new design with the red ones. So I'm wondering if the quality is the same. I hope it is. Alright, then I scooted on over to Ulta. Now the rest of these pictures are from Ulta. NYX has 2 new, we'll call them makeup kits. I want to say, well, I guess you can count these as palettes. There's the Winter in Moscow gray palette with a smoky look. And then there's the One Night in Morocco palette. The Winter in Moscow is the one on the left, and then the One Night in Morocco is on the right. And I have more pictures of this that I'll post in the blog, but this is just what I've seen. You know, I'm just putting up one picture now of this. But this was in my local Ulta. And the big one was $20. The one on the left was $20. And the one on the right, I think it was $14.99, because of course, none of the NYX stuff in my Ulta is ever labeled. It's ridiculous, but whatever. Okay, NYX also had this whole little brow kit, and I have a lot more pictures of this as well. I'll be posted in the blog. But they had all these brow items. So there's, starting from the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 brow items. So there was this whole little brow display, and then actually on the front of the display were the steps and how you're supposed to use everything. It was really cute. So I'll have a post on that coming up as well. This is the new Moisture Renew lip gloss from Rimmel and Solange Knowles. Beyonce's little sister is a spokesperson for this, so be on the lookout for this as well. And I snapped a pic of this because it was just different. The Lacrosse Luxury Looks Eye Kit. There was an eye brush, an eyelash curler, some tweezers. I don't know. I just thought this was kind of weird. It looked like an emergency gift, or I call them safety gifts, if you just need something to give somebody. I wonder what the quality of these products are. Now, Lacrosse does great tweezers and stuff, but eyelash curlers and, an eyebrow comb brush, I don't know. This was $9.99, and in my opinion, that was a little steep. This should have been like $5. Now, this was something different that I hadn't seen in there before. And what was weird was it was high up on this shelf so you could barely see it. It's the Midnight Cowboy set where you got a Midnight Cowboy little palette. I think it was 4 shadows in there. And a Midnight Cowboy lip gloss. So that's their most popular shadow, apparently. I personally don't care for it. It's too light for me. Now, if you didn't get a chance to get any holiday nail colors, well, you need to hustle down to Ulta, because you can pick up practically every holiday everything right now. The whole Burlesque line was $3.99 each. The Burrell Holiday Hustle line, $3.99 a piece. Wait a minute, maybe it was. I'm looking at one now. No, it wasn't $3.99. You guys, it was $2.99. The OPI Burlesque polishes were $3.99 though. They had the mini kits. They had everything. They had piggy polish stuff. So if you didn't get any holiday nail color, you need to get to Ulta so you can get whatever it is you wanted, as well as any Bath and Body stuff you may have wanted. I did a video about that very kit with the body spray and the body wash on my Home Spa Guys channel. It was $5 on sale. Ulta had them for, I'm pretty sure it was $2.99, basically giving them away. It's probably going to, by the time I go back, which will be next week, it'll probably be even less. They had a ton of them, so there might not be any there, but they probably will. But, of course, everything's marked down. They're trying to get everything out of there because it's the holidays, so you can still snag some deals. One thing I did see that I was kind of curious about seeing in person were the Stila Red Carpet Kits. I saw these in the current Ulta catalog that well, of course I have it because I saw them in there, but they're tiny in person, you guys, absolutely tiny. If you happen to have that Ulta catalog and you saw these in there, they are so small. They really are. Now, here's one funny thing. This is a display that was at Ulta. So I was standing there looking at it. It was limited edition shades of the Sally Hansen Complete Salon manicure line, which I never thought I was going to get to try. These are a little pricey. So I'm standing there looking at it. I'm just kind of looking at the colors and looking at the shades. And I realize that I have actually had a chance to pick these up. I scored a great nail haul a couple of days before I went in this Ulta. And there were all these nail polishes in the bin in this Walgreens. Just tons of them. And they were all $2.99. And I said, wow, finally some Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure. And it was all the colors that were on that display. I didn't know this at the time. At the time I was digging them out of the clearance bin. But then a couple of days later I go to the Ulta and I remember the names of them because I was trying to decide what to get when I was in the Walgreens. So I scored a lot of the stuff that was off of that display. The one thing I scored, I remember people talking about on blogs, was this. And that's Golden Ticket, which is a gorgeous golden top coat. It's so pretty. I also picked up Perfect Match. This is really beautiful. It's called Dive Deeper. It's a light, shimmery, kind of iridescent blue. And then this is another great star coat. It's called Starry, Starry Flight. Yes, Starry, Starry Flight. Very pretty. I was so excited to get these, you guys. You do not know. I haven't stared at the Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure since it came out. But it's like $6 a bottle. And I usually, like 2 something, well, not 2 something, but like 5 something is usually my limit. Now, what I'm wearing right now, you haven't really seen my hands that much though, is Posh Plum, the new limited edition shades from the Extreme Wear collection. So I finally picked that up. Now I have one more thing to show you guys, and that is this. I have figured out how to make my own donuts. They are so good. So these are some of the ones I made actually when I was on holiday break. So I make the donut holes, and I actually make the whole donuts. These are just in powdered sugar, or I just shook them in granulated sugar. So good. Really good. Alright, so I am going to close the show on this sweet note, and I'm actually not going to switch back to a live shot of me because for some reason the application I'm using tends to trip when I do that, and it cuts the show off. So, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!